Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's video is about combat mods that will help enhance your Skyrim gameplay or make it more enjoyable. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. First up, we have a new mod called Precision. Now there has been a lot of hype in the community surrounding this mod, and for good reason, because it is amazing. Precision aims to make melee attacks physically accurate. This mod comes with a suite of features which are all customizable in the MCM menu. There you can change settings to how you like or simply disable whole features. The main feature of this mod is all about collisions and how your weapon collides with other characters or objects to make them more accurate or precise. Your attacks will also now hit all targets during your weapon swing. Other features include weapon trails, adding cool looking trails to your weapon swings. It also comes with its own hit stop feature that enhances the impact of your attacks by slowing down the animation and adding a subtle camera shake during the moment of impact. This mod also adds recoil to your weapon swings when you hit certain materials. This feature is meant to punish you for bad positioning during combat. Another feature is called hit reactions, which cause characters or NPCs to react to your weapon hits. In the video I have exaggerated the settings to make it seem more obvious, but as you can see the NPC is reacting to my hit. All in all, this is a fantastic combat mod and one you should not miss. Next up, we have a mod called Locational Damage. This mod changes how damage is taken for both you and NPCs depending on where your attack lands. For example, getting hit in the head will cause more damage than getting hit in the body or arm. This is especially evident when using a bow and gives more incentive to aim for headshots. This does not apply to all characters however. For example, a mud crab will not take locational damage whether they're hit in the leg or in the head. What I like about this mod is it gives another layer to combat for you to think about, instead of wildly swinging your weapon at your enemy. The next mod is another new one called POISE. This mod overhauls how Stagger works in Skyrim by adding a POISE system. Above the health bar you can see another small orange bar. This is called the POISE meter. When the meter reaches 50% or 35%, the character will experience a small stagger. And when the bar reaches 25% or 0%, the character will suffer a heavier stagger. The POISE meter or POISE health is determined by the armor weight value, plus the currently equipped weapon, and 20% of the character's heavy armor skill. The POISE damage done to other characters is determined by the equipped weapon's weight value. So for example, a heavier weapon would do more POISE damage. This POISE system applies to you and all the characters and NPCs in the game, including creatures. This mod also changes how your character interacts with getting hit by large forces. In Vanilla Skyrim, this would cause your character to ragdoll, but with POISE, this changes to simply making your character fall backwards, which is a nice change in my opinion. For larger opponents, such as giants or centurions, your character will not stagger, but instead be knocked down. All of these settings for POISE can be altered to your liking in the files, and for the brief time that this mod has been released, I have really enjoyed it. The next mod disables the recoil animation from Vanilla Skyrim when an attack is blocked. There are two mods that achieve this, called Unblockable and Disable Recoil. Both work very well. Using these mods makes combat feel more smooth, especially when fighting multiple opponents. It also allows you to chain attacks or perform combos if you're using a combat overhaul system such as MCO or ABR. These are really nice, simple mods that make combat way more enjoyable. Next up, we have a mod called Shield of Stamina. This mod changes how blocking works. Instead of the character blocking taking damage to their health, they will instead take damage to their stamina bar. However, once the stamina bar reaches 0, damage being inflicted while blocking will then be taken from their health. This mod applies to both your character and other NPCs in the game, and while it provides more damage reduction in combat, you also have to manage your stamina much more closely. This is again a really good, simple mod that I enjoy for Skyrim's combat. The next mod I want to show you is called POISE. This mod features an MCM menu that allows you to change the movement speed and weapon speeds of your character. For movement, you can change everything from walking and sprinting speed to the speed of your sneak animation. But more importantly, it allows you to change the speed of your weapon swings on a per weapon basis. For example, I can change the speed of swords to be much quicker, or for the weapon swing to be much slower. You can even apply these changes to other NPCs in the game. This is a really great mod that gives you full control of how you want to play and how you want the combat to feel in Skyrim. Lastly, we have a mod called Simple Overwhelming Slaying Cinematic Kills. This mod is a personal favourite and allows you to fully customize cinematic kills in-game with an MCM menu. You can add slow motion, blur effects, or add extra physics to slaying enemies in Skyrim. This mod works in both first person and third person and makes killing enemies a whole lot of fun and look spectacular. I can't say enough how awesome this mod is, being able to watch as your enemies fly away in slow motion. Please check this mod out, as you won't be disappointed. And that's all from me today. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day, and I'll see you again next time.